This lesson is 1.3C2. Here I have an example where I have fractions with fractions. So fractions, subtract fractions, and then another fractions, divide by x. Okay, so we have multiple fractions in this example. So first thing we need to do is get rid of this. We have to do a common denominator on the top first. Okay, so let's find the common denominator on the top first. Okay, so here again, common denominator on the top first. So I'm going to do this on the side. So this right here is on the side, and it is very easy. All you have to do is just cross multiply. So here we go. 1 times 3 is 3. One more time. 1 times 3 is 3. Don't forget the minus. 3 plus x times 1 is just 3 plus x. Make sure you put them in parentheses because they are together. Okay? So one more time. Cross multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. Don't forget the minus. 3 plus x times 1 is 3 plus x. Don't forget to put that in parentheses because they are together. Okay? 3 plus x is together. They're not separated. Okay? So be very careful. Next, you under multiply. Under multiply means exactly what it is. Just multiply the underneath only. So 3 plus x times 3. And that's what I have here. Now don't multiply them out exactly. Just put them together. Okay, do not multiply them out. Just put them together. So one more time. Cross multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. Don't forget the minus. 3 plus x times 1 is just 3 plus x. Make sure you put in parentheses. Okay. Under multiply. So 3 plus x times 3 is just 3 plus x in parentheses times 3. Don't distribute them out. Just leave them the way they are. Now get rid of the top first. Okay. So let's clean up the top. So minus. So 3. Just bring down 3. Negative times 3 is negative 3. Negative times x is negative x. Okay. And then the 3 gets canceled out. So I just have negative x over 3 plus x times 3. So this right here where I am circling, I did on the side. And you're going to replace it by this answer. Okay. So replace this by negative x over 3 plus x times 3. Okay. So one more time. This becomes this. How? I did it on the side here. Okay. And make sure that you put this over 1. So x over 1. So fractions divide by another fraction. So one more time. Fractions divide by another fractions. So using the fraction rule, the top stay, division becomes multiply. The bottom fraction flip. One more time. Dividing fraction rule, top, stay, divide, become multiply, bottom fraction flips. Okay, so one more time. The top stays, division becomes multiplication, bottom flip. Okay, and as you can see, this x and this x cancels out, and now just multiply across. So negative and negative 1. I mean negative 1 times positive 1 is negative 1. And then this right here, 3x plus 3 times 3 is just by itself. So leave it alone. Okay. So the x cancels out. So all you have left is just the negative 1 and the parentheses 3 plus x outside with a 3. Okay. Now plug in 0. Okay. Plug 0 in. So plug 0 in. And then I get negative 1. 3 plus 0 is just 3. 3 times 3 will give me 1/9. So negative 1/9. Okay. So this is the answer to this problem. Okay. So this is the answer to this problem. Now, if you have example with fractions, with many fractions, this is how you will solve a limit problem when you have multiple fractions. Okay. So again, this is the answer to this problem. And if you have multiple fractions in the limit problem, you will do it pretty much the same thing. Okay. All right. So this is the lesson for 1.3C2.